Okay, hi guys, Dino Kang again. This is another episode of my rant. Again, here's my disclaimer. Okay, so today I'll be sharing with you basically why bakery breads make you fat. Why and how bakery breads make you fat. Okay, not just because of the calories, right? We all know that, hey, how do you gain weight? You need to be in a caloric surplus. That means you need to eat more than what you need. In order to lose weight, lose fat, or look toned, you need to be in a caloric deficit. So why bakery breads are so bad as per my post? Okay, go and check out my post if you haven't. Basically, bakery breads, so they are pretty terrible because of three things. And why they make you fat is because they affect your own eating habits, and that is what I mean by making terrible choices. Bakery breads are terrible choices for three main reasons. The first reason is basically you feel like you're eating nothing. So it is essentially a bowl of rice or more. So for example, I grab some that polo bun with char siu inside. That's a bowl of rice. I grab that hot dog bun, that's at least half a bowl of rice. If I grab the floss bun from Bread Talk, that's essentially a bowl of rice or slightly more. Then after finishing one bun, you feel like you ate nothing. So my point is, hey, it's making you fat because you don't feel full. It could spark your craving for more food, and there's virtually no nutrition inside, right? There's no nutritional value, no protein, not much fiber, and barely anything that you actually need apart from carbs and sugar, which you are already overeating from your rice, from your sugared drinks, from your sedentary lifestyle, so you're not really using much. Okay, the second reason is, hey, it's on the go. You are snacking in between meals. So on top of the fact that it's a really bad option, such that you don't feel full, the second reason is you are counting it as a snack. So think about it. So you're eating 3 meals a day. Let's say morning, breakfast, lunch, and dinner. You're having a coffee in the morning. You're having a bowl of rice for lunch, a bowl of rice for dinner. And in between, you're essentially having extra bowls of rice and not even noticing and not even counting. You see the problem? Yeah, so the third problem why bakery breads are making you fat, like I mentioned just now, no protein. No protein, basically you are just overeating your carbohydrates and your fats, and there's very little thermic effect of food, the digestion energy basically, right? Check out my older videos for what I'm talking about. But basically these three main reasons are why bakery breads are so bad, and why over time you will realize that they are actually making you fat sneakily without you realizing. Okay, that's all. Not targeting any kind of brand or any outlet in general. I'm just saying bakery breads are bad. If you're running a marathon every day, go ahead. If you're not and you're just sitting in front of your computer all day, probably don't eat any unless you really like one. Then you can substitute a bowl of rice for it. Okay, that's all.